This is going to be a very good year. Very good.
Elevate your outdoor living spaces with these 3 features. Sunken areas with an outdoor fire pit, outdoor heat, Romex heaters, lines, keep the seams limited. And I love this Affinity Edge right here. It's made out of porcelain tile. Something different that they do.
Off the winters, but he went balls to the wall all summer. So I like that idea of, like, it's the same thing. You work hard when you're younger, you get to retire earlier. I like the idea of you work hard for 8-9 months and you get, 2-ish months of free time you can relax.
Raise Zero Edge / Infinity Edge pool. You have obviously the water that dies into essentially nothing.
Yep.
With this 1-inch reveal.
Love it.
You have this water wall here. And that water wall is actually, it's a honed granite. So we use like a CNC machine to cut all the grooves.
Yep. Yeah, and it creates a texture for that
Exactly.
water to
Right.
even make that noise.
Exactly.
Porcelain here.
Yeah, actually, within the sunken area, this lighter gray tile, this is porcelain tile. So this is within it, if you actually really look, you can see the granite on there. To make it look like you're walking on water, so
Yeah.
to say. So the best way to do that was to bring the black on the Zero Edge over into the wading pool area.
Raina, thank you for the walkthrough. It's been amazing just with this project. I know you guys haven't even marketed this one yet, so we got the first hand. Look at this, wow.
Right? So this kind of speaks for itself here, right? But you have obviously all these floating steps here.
Yep. You know what else I really love about this is your choice with the greenery,
Right.
the palm trees. You feel like this is almost the backyard,
Right.
But wait till you see the backyard to put on them.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
it's their investment. So here we are in Porter Ranch, California with the Westmod design team. I just want to thank you guys. What a home run. Look at these videos right now. Day 2, sitting in LA traffic, but we're really looking forward to going to see Coastline Pools. First day, we're gonna meet Ryan and his wife. It's like a husband-wife tandem, so it's gonna be really interesting to see their perspective on the outdoor living spaces and how they work together. So follow us and see these beautiful projects. You guys are first to see this project, Westmod Design, exclusive on the Outdoor Project Podcast. All right, he still doesn't know we're here, but I'm sneaking into his office. I'm sitting at his desk right now. This is his mobile office, which is so cool. You guys see it on social media. We had to hijack this real quick, steal some printer paper.
Place is laid out for entertaining. Huge grotto, sun shelf, the water slide right there going through another grotto waterfall, tiki hut, huge hot tub. This place is all about ambiance, hanging out, entertaining, and just having a blast.
All right, Lucas, we're finally here, man. Incredible project. Obviously, we walk around this corner.
Challenge was just the elevation drop. There's a lot of changes when you go from coming off the house here, this egress, coming off the house there, that egress, and then coming around back to the driveway. Just a lot of challenges as far as the elevations, and the homeowner, and I encouraged it too, they had gotten some other designs, and most of it was flat. So I
follow you on Instagram, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you, you too. Thanks for coming out.
And we got to check out this project because this is my first day here. I've seen some videos that Ben did.
Yes.
Now we get to finally see it. The start of all of this.
Yes.
And how many contractors
Yes.
you had, designs and consultations.
Yes.
and it took you so many to get to the guy that you wanted.
It did. Yeah, we had about 4 different designers come out. I had something in my mind that I really wanted. I wanted it to be unique and organic and...
Oh, this is Richcliffe Copthorn. This has got the Richcliffe border.
Dude, well, hold on. What are these?
To these papers, I don't know.
What do you think that is?
That would be mad.
Herringbone everywhere, dude. Mid-century's coming back.
I think they're Oldcastle 12x12s.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, 12 by 12.
You see the sand and the texture's a little bit different from us in New York. It's got a nice white tint to
I
it.
like
Must
it.
be the Florida. Beautiful stuff, man.
Your ledgestone right here.
Yeah.
Your
yeah.
3-piece XL.
Yep, and it's limestone
Yeah,
quarry,
limestone
right?
quarry blend, yep. And then we went with the Omega Wall limestone quarry with the coal caps here.
Talked to the guys. They laid this over here, which they thought would probably take a half a day. Took them an hour with the Unilift. All right, we're back at it. We were here with Unilock using the Unilifter. We said we would come back. The final product of this project. Steve Baird from Twin Oaks, the designer, did an amazing job. Look at this project. All cleaned up, planted. I love this here too. So we have a pavilion here on a small paver deck. Sometimes I see a huge paver deck. We got Cambridge pavers, XL, limestone quarry with a nice coal 6x6 border, Teco block Pietra, shale gray curbing, Alliance lighting, Seneca boulders as accents, Thomas landscape, great detail, nice entranceway to this house. Let's check out the backyard.
But you can see it's, whoa, big spider on there. Oh,
Holy
damn.
cow. Look at that sucker.
Even the spiders like it. Sorry, bud. All over the shed. That was a big one.
A block away from the world-renowned Oak Hill PGA golf course, and you had to finish this project before they had the championship here in Rochester, New York. That put a lot of pressure on you.
It put a lot of pressure on the crew, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You know, you got to make sure that you have the manpower to be able to pull something like that off.
Pit area, which I love too, because you have a backdrop of the wall, the black sandstone coping units.
I mean, if you look closely, there's lights everywhere. I mean, every palm tree has at least 2 lights on it. Like this palm tree, 2 lights. Everything's lit up. These palms look really cool at night because of the texture and the bark.
Yep.
It's just got that cool architectural element. Right here, hot tub. We got a nice bar area. The people are kind of hanging out here, having drinks, talking. Some people are in the pool, some people out of the pool. No handrails, just boulders.
Touch the rocks for your handrails.
From Grandview. I mean, starting from here, we got the salt and pepper granite steps coming all the way down. All these Ontario boulders.
There's a lot of science that when you're surrounded by water, near water, underwater, it has a calming effect. It has there's a lot of well-being, I think, that comes with being near water. So we've done this many times where we sink the fire pit in the pool, and now you're surrounded by water, and it's just more relaxing and soothing, where it now feels floating. It feels like we're submerged and we're floating, and of course it's an amazing visual when you're looking out of the front of the house.
50 years and say, man, this really fits the space.
I know, look at this is like a natural cleft bluestone. And then we work our way over to the kitchen, and we have a small space, even though like the property's really...
All right, so at the end of the day, you don't want to just finish a job and then say, yeah, I really wish we had thought of that.
Yeah.
they're sitting around waiting for food.
Yeah. Oh,
right.
Okay, that's nice.
All right.
So run us through the plan a little bit.
Yeah. So this is about a 16 by 20 pond. Actually, we're making a little
Outdoor Project podcast. We're at the pop-up in Rochester, New York, all the way from Jersey. Introduce yourself.
Jack Hardy from Atlantis Water Garden. I came out here last October, did a consultation. We talked about the design and nailed everything down. I actually visited your place in October and we did some stone checking. That's one of the big things for us is when we're looking at these travel projects is the stone selection.
Yeah.
Because that makes or breaks one of these type of projects.
Right.
So I was able to go see your place in Rochester and then go to Geneva, so I knew that you guys had it covered.
You know what the nice thing is? We're dependent on guys like you to let us know what we need to carry, right?
Yep.
So we follow you guys, we follow Greg, add all these, see what stones they're using. And we want to make sure our contractors, you know, have the accessibility to those boulders and those rocks, you know, on a day-to-day too. So I'm glad you said that.
When it comes to stone, for me, it's really about giving the water feature instant age.
Yep.
Which gives it that reality factor where it looks like it could be something that was natural. Now, obviously we're building this thing, right? It's not going to be totally natural, but kind of replicating what Mother Nature does and having those rocks that have that texture on it and have that like already lived in look just lends a huge...
All the podcasts are obviously exploding. People love consuming that kind of content. And I think it's great for like in the trades field, people have, you know, they're working away, they got headphones on. It's a great time to consume content. And we get a lot of questions on social media about
off, and you just take flashlights and you look across the water and you see thousands of eyes looking at you.
I'm getting nervous
like
already.
Thousands of eyes.
No
like,
way.
You're like, what in the hell is this? I mean, we've traveled the world together. We've done projects everywhere. I mean, I have 2,000 plus projects under my belt in the 30 years, all over the world.
That's a lot of lifting.
Do you guys work together, or do they like to keep you guys separate?
Roxanne, but it's just rocks. Rocks!
You know, you get people around the lazy river, right? And you still have an entertainment area that you can still be functional with everybody as they're going around.
Distributor, business to business. We work directly with contractors. Big part of our service is going to be that extra.
Are you guys the first ones to do sound in the industry?
We are not the first one to do sound in the industry, right? But we are the first one to do low voltage sound in the industry, right? With our Lumion Vibe Pro. This is pretty much, if you've seen an FX system, this is, we are partnering with Color Kinetics, which is what?
Lumion, the Outdoor Project podcast. This is the new thing right here. They're remote. We're going to learn more about it coming up tonight, tomorrow, and we're flying back to Rochester on Wednesday. The future of landscape sound. Can't wait to learn about it. Sensenig's Landscape Supply. Here for the Lumion Mixology Annual Summit. Can't wait. They got some new products that we want to see. It just arrived in their showroom. It's called the Pro Series to all this lighting. Full of events. I just want to thank Aquascape, Greg Whitstock, Ed the Pond Professor, Evan from Pride.
I came here for the same reason people go to the zoo. Shh. Look at that.
Tecoroca steps right here that we're walking on. And then look at this. It takes a lot of patience to do this. Pennsylvania fieldstone. We call it PA fieldstone. Took a lot of patience. That's the one thing about Van Putty is they are well versed in all construction. You talk about natural stone, pavers, regular pavers, fabrication. Van Putty does a great job with masonry. But look at this project. Boulders is amazing. And what a space. I mean, this customer couldn't be more happy. Twin Oaks, Steve Baird, thank you. an amazing job.
Obsessed with you? Yes. Yes, I am.